Oh, what is up, everybody? How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it doesn't feel like a Monday because I've had a week off. My clock is all over the place. I said clock. C-L-O-C-K. Important clarification. But yes. Oh, dear. Right, let's catch up on chat. So, Broomy, how late do I stream? Well, it's generally from 10 o'clock-ish until 1:30, 2-ish, depending on when the races finish. My work hours are 10 till 7, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday I do 9-6, and Sundays I do 10-5. So I get to start a little bit later. I do have an small human, so I don't get any real lay-ins, but I do. I don't have to be up at the crack of dawn. Let's put it that way. So, it's definitely not in progress. I don't need something like that. But yeah, this is the time that I can stream until Shed is complete, which is getting closer. But yes, basically this is the time where the house goes to sleep. It is quiet, therefore I can stream, basically. And yes, sleep is for the week. I have time to sleep when I am dead. Yeah, nah, sleeping's overrated, Jeff. I don't know what you're talking about. Sleeping's overrated. Hi, Alex. How you doing, mate? Oh, welcome. Yeah, it's where I last left it, Jeff. It's not appeared in chat, but I can see where you put. Apparently it's on screen, but it's not in the YouTube chat one there for some reason. Let's take that off of top chat and make that live chat. That might help. There we go. That's beautiful. How are you doing, Paul? Welcome. Welcome, Cool, as well, over on Twitch. How you doing, mate? 10 whole months of BPM. Thank you for your continued support, as ever. Thank you very much, mate. Oi! Alright, let's go into Twitch Create Dashboard, shall we? So I can see what I'm doing over there as well. Beautiful. Yeah, no bad, mate. No bad. As good as can be expected. Hey, John. How you doing? There we got everybody in this evening. Oh. Yes, that is the plan. I will be in the shed at that point. So, the league races should be streamed when we do those. Sorry, just putting my sim racing socks on, my thicker socks, so my painful little gamer feet don't get hurt on my pedals. So bear with. I forgot to do that before I went live. So if you hear lots of grunting, moaning, and that's just me contorting my body in ways it doesn't want to be contorted. There we go. The new update drop is about 14 hours away, 13 hours away. It's about midday tomorrow, where we get Circuit de Catalunya Barcelona. That's Barcelona. Yes, we will have some form of Manuel themed stream tomorrow. Yeah, I was too as well. I had a really crap start to that race. Obviously, you got past, and every time I'd get a couple of tenths off of you, and then you get a couple of tenths back on me, and it was gearing up to be quite fun. And the Ollie and that lot weren't disappearing all that quickly down the road either. So yeah, I don't know who paid off what on the servers there, but that was a battle that was unfortunately never realised. Oh, hey Ali, how you doing, mate? What's about saying about the oh, it's Genesis. Genesis isn't coming tomorrow, is it? It's I thought we were only getting the LMP3 tomorrow. Yes, I'm getting wide internet, Broomy. Yeah, the Sparky who is running the power is going to help me run the Tinternet out there as well. But yeah, that's definitely really on wire. I'm not running that on wireless. That's for damn sure. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Cool. Fine. Right, okay. Yeah, I heard tell that there was some form of leak or something in the patch notes. I've not dived into it too much. I've heard tell that we're getting some form of force feedback changes or something as well. Are we going to finally figure out what the front axle's doing? Or is it just going to continue to be turn steering wheel until scrubbing feels? because I'd quite like front end feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Rennick, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. John's relationship with spoilers is complicated, is it? Do you know what? I believe that. I believe that. Oh yeah, True Force. Yeah, I don't care about that. I hoped they were gonna actually, like, you know, change the force feedback model a little bit, but apparently not. But yeah. Right, we're waffling until we get into Silverstone for the ELMS. In true form, we're going in completely dry. We have not got any form of warm up done before going live because content. Yeah, it should be fun with me and 40. We seem to be very, very close on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was clicking through the leaderboard earlier, and I found a certain someone in 2:21. We're just gonna quickly jump in here. I found a certain someone with a certain benchmark time that I may or may not be chasing during this race. Just saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. See, John, nice. Warm up is literally just loading the race. That's the warm up I need. Hey, nice Rannick, silver one, beautiful. We are hard stuck mid silver one, but hopefully we'll be able to do some championships in this next season when I get int shed, because I should be able to get on for the 10 o'clock races then, which, while not the most popular, are a damn sight more popular than what the midnight races. That's for damn sure. So. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I was having this this conversation with Ollie while we were doing, because we were jumped in a chat, because I find it weird I can't race in silence anymore. I have to have like people around, like talk to someone or something to be able to race now, because I only ever race on stream. So me sitting here in silence is just really odd to me. So I jumped in a call with Ollie while we were doing the Monza sort of qualify race for Need for Speed, and we were saying about how, like, we always say, oh yeah, no, I'm really slow, and then it's like, yeah, I know I'm slow for the people that are around me, and then just as I was waiting up, but I was having a quick scroll through here, just seeing what the quick so you can see what I'm seeing. As I was quick scroll through the leaderboards here, I was just like, I wonder how many people there are here, because I'm around this, like, sort of mid 2 minute pace, maybe 201s, low 201s to high 2 minute pace at Silverstone. So yeah, you know, I'm pretty slow, because we always compare ourselves to Boothbys and that sort of thing. And then I went to the bottom of the list, and it's just like, oh, for these, you forget these people exist. Like, and you're like, okay, so, like, this is just a little check. It's like, these people exist, and these people, like, bronze 2, bronze 3, bronze 3. These people have spent, like, platinum 1 safety rating. This guy spent a lot of time in game, and at 211, you know. So it's like, these people exist. So I have to, you know, check myself every so often and say, yes, I'm very slow for the 1%. I'm very slow for the big streamers you see whose job it is to race. I'm actually, in the grand scheme of things, faster than your average bear, you know? So, I mean, everyone in TSC is pretty quick. It's a pretty high average, to be fair. Like, the average on that's pretty damn... I think Silver's even less than that, mate. I think Silver's something like top 15% of the game, something like that, when you work just the numbers. 118th. Okay, that's just showing off. And yeah, those are all race times, John. Yeah, it's not quali laps. It doesn't say that it takes race lap. Like, you'd have probably qualied on a 59.7 or something. But a race lap would have been, I think it was a 2 minute .3, something like that. No, I need to remind myself, like, I am relatively regularly top split, second split, worst case. And generally, if it's second split, I'm in the top 10 of second split. So, usually, in any given lobby, I'm in the top, what, 25 if it's a heavy GT3 lobby of people playing the game for that specific race at that specific time. So yeah, it's like, I mean, I've been in the lobby with Jards, with Valentine. Boothby wasn't on the game at that point. I was with the Irish esports guy. I can't remember his name right now. I'm drawing a blank. I was with a couple of other, like, some of the high-mo, like, setup guys. Speaking of which, probably should open up Go Setup, shouldn't we? So I can download something that will make me go quick. Because Lord knows it's not me. All the setup. Beautiful. Right. Do we have an Alexa set? We do have Alexa set. Beautiful. Oh, it's almost like I'm prepared. Do we want esports? Yeah, we'll do esports quality setup. That sounds good. We're gonna have a little bit of slip, please. We're not just gonna trust my right foot because it's a pretty dumb foot. Did I load a race setup? That's the only way I could want a fuel ratio that high, surely. I did load a race setup. That's silly, isn't it? There we go. Choose the quality setup. That might be a good idea, wouldn't it? Have a little bit of slip. Something like that. 8 laps, that's a lot of fuel. I don't need that much fuel. I was expecting 2x fuel. Ah, don't look. I'm giving away all of Go's secrets. Get rid of that so I can see what's going on in chat. Hey, Corilla. How you doing, mate? Yeah, well, yeah, you're still a few time models behind, aren't you, Paul? So, yeah, Dan McCormack, that's the guy. That's the bugger. He was quick. I was chasing Toms at Monza. This was a few patches ago. And I think I was... Oh, we're going to need a lot more slip in that. Ooh. No. Slip should be that one. Yep. Oh, yeah. Who... Fucking crazy people drive with 0 slip. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is back in, I think they were doing 48s in Monza, and I was desperately trying to get a 50. I was like, oh, I'm 2 seconds off. And I was like, oh, yeah, off of high-mo esports gentlemen and guys whose job it is to sit in a sim rig and drive. That checks out, yeah. But I'm quite happy I've switched to the Lexus. It feels better than ours. And I got a load of PBs in the Monza race when we were doing that as well, so that was good. Oh god, read chat. Don't read chat on the way to the corner. This is what we learn. I honestly don't know what we're doing next, mate. I can't remember what the rotation is. This will spit us out. I mean, we might do another Silverstone race. I think they're roughly timed to the point where you can go, like, jump from one to the other. So if that's the case, we'll do that. I think they're every 20 minutes and they last about 40 minutes all in. Like, there's a rotation of 3. So I think we should be pretty close to jumping out of one into another. Yeah, I think by the end of my Monza split, I think I could have got, like, I was nudging a 49 if I hooked everything up. If I hooked everything up, I think I could have got like a 49.9 or something like that if I did everything perfect. But I didn't. For the championship or for this one? This one's not mandatory, I don't think. I don't think there's any dailies that have mandatory. I don't know. You'll have to defer to Jeff, the TSC boys. I don't think the other one's mandatory. They're 70-minute races, so you just need to stop. Yeah, it should be fun, John. I mean, there's some tracks there I'm just not good at. Like, so there'll be some that I think you'll probably have me on a few of them. But then I think there's some that I'm quite strong at, so it could be interesting. Do we not go down to first in the Lexus? Or are we staying first? I haven't quite figured that out yet. Steady. Oh yeah, bar pain. Yeah, no, I fucking hate bar pain. It's going to be interesting to see who can get up to speed pretty quick for Barcelona, but I'm away that week, annoyingly. I need more slow speed rotation in this. That'd be why the slip angles is 0. Right, this looks to be relatively pedestrian. Incredibly pedestrian, in fact.
Time 2:03.
It's a 2.0 slow point slow. Beautiful. We're on brand. Well, I've heard people say potential Easter eggs of Daytona. Daytona was mentioned somewhere in that video. Apparently, I missed it, but Daytona's apparently written somewhere in that video. So I think a US pack could be on the way, like an IMSA pack, because they're pretty easy to swap in and out in terms of like their licenses. Like they literally give them to everyone. Like Daytona, Road Atlanta, and Watkins Glen are in basically every racing game you could probably think of. So it'd be quite easy to get those in the game, and all 3 of those would be a massive fan favourite. And I would like to think motorsport games want to try and get a bigger US fan base, because most of them still race on iRacing for the IMSA stuff. This is still a very Eurocentric game. But I'm not sure which one comes first. Logically, I'll probably say LMS would, because it's, you know, in-house branding. But it depends if they're pushing for, like, from a business standpoint, I can understand why you wouldn't do that first, because Sepang is like, yeah, sure, whatever. Dubai Autodrome, only nerds fucking know exist. And then you got Abu Dhabi. Whereas if you tell people, do you want Abu Dhabi Anonymous Circuit A and that one what used to be Malaysia Grand Prix, or would you like Daytona, Road Atlanta and Watkins Glen? They'd be like, those 3 please. So from a content perspective, I could understand why you would prioritise a US pack over the ALMS. I don't think, in terms of what the ALMS run and the tracks they're at, I don't think it would be a massive draw. And this is already, like, in comparison to some of the potential tracks you could get, this is quite a weak pack, the 1.2 pack. Like, Silverstone's good, don't get me wrong, but Paul Ricard and Catalonia, they're not, like, up there in terms of tracks people want, in my opinion. So I could see why it could be a US pack next, from a business standpoint, for business reasons, you know. There's slow coming off there. That's better. It's a great track as long as you're not doing single-seater F1 stuff, because you just can't get past. It's much better in GT. But I think if you polled people between, like, out of the 6 tracks, I think Catalonia and Paul Ricard would probably come below all the American tracks in Silverstone. From a wide audience perspective. If you had a question like Joe Sim Racer, I think that you would probably get Daytona, Watkins Glen, and Road Atlanta to Silverstone above Catalunya and Paul Ricard. Sorry, Paul Richard. Need to give him honour him, give him his full name. Oh no, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, still a very pedestrian lap. I just don't get Silverstone.
Was a 201.91.
My brain's never Silverstone very well. Set up race. We'll do race safe. I am going to fiddle with the setup a little bit, so talk amongst yourselves. You know, we should probably at least give Go setups a little bit, and let me just put my mush on here quickly. So I just want to fiddle with the preload a little bit. In fact, that's not preload. Put that down to there. And I also want to take one click out of that, maybe. And maybe we go...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Something like that. Let's see with that. See with that. Might actually undo that. Do that, and if we go and do increase the rake a little bit. Right, how many laps do I need? 16. 16! There we go. Cool, right, we're good to go. Right, we can go back in. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, I mean, Nordschleife would slap. Nordschleife would slap. Sorry, I seem to have picked up a lisp. Yeah, Nordschleife would slap, obviously. I think we could be away for that. I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. I think the America tracks make more sense right now than probably most other things, just from where the game is, licenses, that kind of thing. Yeah. Because part of the fun with Nordschleife is like multi-class, but you don't have hypers, and you don't run P2s, and you don't run P3s. So you need 3 GT classes. And yeah, GTE and GT3 would be fine, but there's not a massive difference in performance between them, like on the grand scheme of things. So you'd need stuff like P-Cup and TCRs in there, really, to make Nordschleife work, because that's how the whole thing works. So, can we slow down? Thank you. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. Here goes, whatever this is.
Green flag, green flag.
Horrific start, as per usual. Going to get mugged for 2 places off the line here. We're going to stay wide. We can watch people fly off and die. Oh, no dead. What in the what? We got through cops without anyone dead. How does that work? We might kill the Ferrari ourselves here if we're not careful. Ah, there we go. Normal business has resumed. Excuse me. Can I just, thank you. Whoa, steady. Easy target. Just normal Silverstone things. That's not like my skill. Hello, P3. Oh, hello, P3. Fucking dentists. Oh, another one. That pit lane's closed, buddy. What in the absolute murdery is going on in the P classes? I also have to put the inflection that's true for John Stable there. Ooh, lucky bastard. Shout out to my Monty Python enjoyers. Hello, dentist. Please don't. Thank you. I will defend from you because you are a psychopath. Oh, yeah, sure, lovely. Yep, it's just, yeah, beautiful. Thank you for that. Wonderful lunch. Yeah, I got it. Life of Brian. Mate, I am a Monty Python degenerate. You say any random obscure Monty Python line, I'll probably be able to find it. What was the previous question? I missed it. I was too busy trying to avoid imminent death. Apologies. Ooh, whatever I've done, I've made this worse. How does he smell? I can't remember the name of the guy who wrote the joke now. And yes, I know that the joke, they translated it from German, didn't they? Oh, hello, dentist. How are you doing? Give me your sock, please. Yeah, you'll have to repeat your question, Ruby. I haven't got that much of typed text to read, and I was too busy avoiding imminent death. It's only here for the long term. I think it has the potential to be. It depends how, as long as they don't end up. So, and eventually there probably will be a successor, but I couldn't see right now what they would do to provide a better package than what LMU offers right now. There will inevitably probably be something that is better than iRacing. Like, there will be something. There's always a bigger fish, right? But it depends how long that's going to be, right? ACC was on top for the best part of a decade, and that was that was purely based on fan support. Like, if there was no LFM, ACC dies a quiet, lonely death in the corner. That's a squeeze, sir. That is a. I'm still here. Hello. Gagging on these nuts. That's bad. Apologies.
9204.05.
No, that's just understood. I've broken the car. I've made it worse. Yeah, give me the below. 0.7. Oh, that's aggressive for that. Right, we are currently very slow. We need to stop being slow, really. Apologies if people taking offence on my gagging on these nuts reference. I do apologise. Okay, right, I think I'm slowly remembering how to Lexus. It's in there somewhere. I mean, yeah, but back to your question, mate. I don't know. Like, you can never, if you know that sort of stuff, I mean, you'd be a multi-millionaire, right? Because you'd just be able to follow the market and work it all out. But for right now, it's gonna. I think it will take a monumental fuck up from Motorsport Games, which is not out of the question, right? But I could see this game being relevant for at least as long as ACC was, right? Oh dear God, prime dentistry going on here. Oh, you love to see it. peak dentistry hours. Fezza, please. I know you got clipped, but you don't take it out on me. Yellow flag, probably another dead somewhere. It's a straight line, so it would make sense. I mean, you got a name like Gagnon, you're going to get a D's nuts joke all the time. Yeah, LMU just provided a better in-house, like, all-in-one solution for GT driving. That's basically the reason. Like, ACC, to get any decent ACC racing, you had to go through a third party in LFM, and that third party isn't perfect, right? It was a good solution. It's better than what the game provided, but now you don't have to buy a game, have an account on some other website, go through a website to register for a race, to then go into the game to find the lobby. The game just does all that for you, right? And the game has much higher fidelity, it has much better physics in my opinion, it has much better force feedback in my opinion, it's much more accessible because it's all an in-house one-stop shop package for it all, and it has more up-to-date content in it as well, and it's just new, right? ACC's old, eventually people will just get bored of it. I know there's a lot of the TSC guys raced a lot of ACC, but pretty much all of it is now on LMU because this is just where the competition is, right? Yeah, Kunos basically left it to die. They just went, all right, cool. You guys have got this whole like matchmaking thing. All right, we'll leave that to you then. We're gonna go do something else. Have fun. See you in a bit. We're doing a good job of getting these track cuts, aren't we? Treating these like fucking Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Definition of you can't take them home with you. Massive increased player base to continue to put out. Yeah, I mean they need to keep doing good updates. Like a game is only ever one bad update away from becoming irrelevant, right? Like if you put out an absolute clanger of an update and it just balks the game for everyone for weeks on end, you're just not going to get people back. I mean, look at PMR. Like there's some people on it, sure, but it's consoles more than anything else that's keeping even that bit of the game alive. iRacing has survived long enough because it was kind of the only real big dog in the market for a long time where it was an all-in-one in-house solution. Like all the other games, you had to be part of a community to get regular, good quality racing. There was nowhere that had inbuilt ranking systems, ranked races, daily races, matchmaking based on like skill-based matchmaking. It was the first guide to do that, and it just built a player base around that. And then there's a number of things people obviously they get used to it. They like the model, the physics, all that sort of stuff. There is, I'm sure, a number of people who are in it for a sunk cost fallacy of I've spent X amount on my iRacing account, I've got all this content. This is my game. I'm not going to go chasing something else. They might dabble in it, but ultimately iRacing's their guy. You know, there's a number of reasons iRacing's on top, and it's where Max Verstappen drives and where the F1 guys drove during lockdown. So it's got that level of sort of prestige about it as well. Like the iPhone's not the most popular phone because it's the best phone. It's the most popular because it has appealed to our mass market and it does a very good job at retaining its customers. It keeps its service very well maintained and very polished. And iRacing, to a large extent, is similar. What in the absolute shithousery is that guy doing? I was so confused. I missed a shift. I missed a gear shift. Oh my god, the send. The absolute send. Dentist on the outside. Oh, terrorists. Apologies. Should we just send it back? Yeah, we'll send it back. I don't know if he gave me that place back or was just expecting me to try and murder him and get out of the way. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing of iRacing things. Like, it's broad scope of disciplines, right? You can do, in one title, in one subscription, you can do oval racing, truck racing, dirt oval racing. Hello. You can do open wheel and you can do tin top. And all of those have got skill-based matchmaking with regular races. Like, at least a race every 2 hours in one, if you can't do open lobbies and fixed lobbies. So. Yeah, I mean, well, as I say, there are just people who just prefer one game over another. Like, I prefer LMU over... I've done iRacing. I have an account. I'm a B license something or other. I just personally feel that the content is too expensive for what it is. It's just digital assets that they can and do regularly take away from you, so you know you don't own it. They go like, right, that car you paid this price for, we're just not going to give you any races to drive in anymore. Sorry, bro. I don't particularly like that as a business idea. Obviously, they're free to charge and do whatever they want with it. It's their service. I don't think the main thing with that game is the netcode is good enough to warrant the cost spent on running that service. Like, I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but I'm more willing to accept me getting crashed out of a race because some helmet just dived straight into my arse, right? I'm not very willing to accept that my race is ruined just because the internet was bad and the guy went, sorry bro, we thought we were going to crash, so we just put you on a wall. Yeah, no, sorry. And its physics are a bit weird and its tyres are a bit off, in my opinion, for how I like to drive and what I expect from a car. Hello. Jesus H. Christ, what is going on? Fucking hell, man. What is this race? Like, what is this race? Like, I know I probably squeezed the Ferrari a bit too much on the right, but I had a Porsche on my left. Like, I had to exist somewhere, and that was just 3 into 1 corner. I backed out, and the Ferrari just didn't. Like, the Ferrari just were like, nah, I see all these little Tic Tacs on my screen, but I don't believe they exist. I'm just it's Apex there, mate. Sorry, right? I can't hear you over it's Apex. I mean, ultimately, Ruby, the games exist because they fill a need for certain different customers. Like, there's never ever going to be a one solution to fit everyone. Everyone is going to... The whole point of making multiple products in the same sector is to try and provide a better service than the other people, right? And it's just ultimately where you draw your line in what you want that experience to provide for you. So I have basically every sim that's available on the market available to me. I've played pretty much all of them. And for me, the best use of my time, the best fun I have streaming, generally boils down to 2 games, which is Race Room and LMU. LMU is winning out mostly because of the competition nature. I like one of the main features for me is regular, ranked, good quality, skill-based matchmaking. And LMU, to me, provides that better than everyone else. As I say, the availability of competition is better in iRacing, 100%. However, I cannot abide the on-off weird tyre physics where they just switch off over the limit. It is very counterintuitive and I cannot drive around it too much. LMU is much more forgiving over the limit when it comes to its tyre physics. iRacing's physics in general have weird moments, which so do LMU's, but in different ways. But it's mostly down to netcode. I cannot abide iRacing's netcode. That is the straw for me. If I'm driving side by side with another guy, the game can just go, just like throw me off on a wall or ping me off somewhere and be like, sorry, we thought we were going to crash. So yeah, we made it look like you guys were going to crash. I'm like, okay. All right. You know, that is the main thing for me that puts me off iRacing. Right? If they fix their netcode, it will take like the biggest issue for me of that game away, and I'll be much more willing to go back and play it. I can drive around the tyres, like I can underdrive more. That's not a problem. I can learn to do that. I can't learn netcode. You know.
That time was a 2:02.12.
Sorry, you guys are saying a lot of stuff in chat, and a lot of stuff's going on in the race. I'm trying to keep up where I can, but chat's moving very quickly. Is that Abbey's the one after the Hamilton straight, right? Yeah, fuck me. I'm thinking while driving, this is not good. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, so, Velo, you might be able to do that. We are talking about skill issues now. It is very much a skill issue for me. If that's the corner you're talking about, I cannot get that corner right to save my fecking life. And I know that's where a lot of lap time is for me. Alright, John, have a go on, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to be in the TSC races are a bit too early for me tomorrow with stuff I've got going on in the house, but I'll be streaming some of the Barca races in the evening again, similar time. Yeah, a lot of my problems at the moment is just I overdrive the car. I'm just braking too late, carrying too much speed on entry, too slow on exit. Usual mediocre driver stuff, you know. What we get away with. Taking a little bit of slip out of the car as well, to be honest.
That time was a 2:01.86.
I'll have to try that, not in the race, because I know it can be done. It's just, as I say, it's mostly a skill issue. Much better through there, Jesus Christ. There we go, that's better. How you doing, Ollie? Hope you're doing well. I did see you join the chat there. I was in the middle of answering a question and trying to survive this absolute hellscape of a race. Oh, that was a... Yep, that's fair. That's fine. There we go, I did it quicker. Not quite as quick as you said, but I did it quicker. Did I do good, Dad? Validate me. That is too many letters for me to try and even figure out what word that is. Hey Perry, how you doing, mate? Right, well we're gaining these two in front. Gaining on these two in front. We'll never know what that time that is. It was good until Brooklands anyway. We kind of ruined it there. Bit quick. No, we stalled it out, it's fine. Well, we should have had P8 until the fucking horse... Oh, where are we going? Cart, where are we going? Feet, brain, what are we doing? You two talk to each other again, please. Nope, that was not the line. Okay, hands, please talk to feet and brain. Need all three of you to work together. If you all do well, I'll go and get you all a biscuit. Actually, I don't know if I have any biscuits. I have cake. We can have cake. Yeah, I still don't... You may have quoted the dictionary at what that word is you're saying, mate. I still don't believe it's a word. Right, come here, Porsche. Please don't have an absolute shit fit when I get close to you like you did last time. Oh, I would have a run going into fucking maggots and beckers, wouldn't I? I'm giving this guy a window because I'm not the most confident in his driving. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That was a bold decision, Cotton. We should have him here because it's a Porsche, so he's going to be slow as dicks in the straight line. Right, I need to stop being so aggressive on the brakes there. I can see the car is diving way too much. Whoa, okay, I kind of feel like I should have been left space there, but maybe not. I might have just put myself in danger. Oh, hello. I did see you put a very long statement in there, Paul Rose. I can't read it right now. I should go back after the race and check. Shit, balls. Holy sweet hell, you brake early there. Tim Tam. Tim Tam's an American chocolate sweet. Similar to like a penguin, I believe. Or it might be like a mini roll. I forget which. Right, I need to figure out how to get past this Porsche because I'm losing a lot of time. Very late on the throttle there. Tim Tams are an Aussie thing, I believe. Sounds like a very Aussie name to call something. Oh shit. That was on me. Tried lighter braking, but the same brake point. That's probably not a good idea, is it? I kind of feel like I'm that Michelin Webb sketch of going, hang on a minute, am I the bad guy? Oh god, no, please. No, please. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we all fucking saw that coming, didn't we? Every single person and their dog knew that was going to fucking happen. See, do you know what that is? That is years of playing Forza Motorsport and just fucking sensing when something bad is about to happen. Just going like, get out of the way. Some shit is about to go down. Does he just let me through? Okay. Nope, he's about to drive in the back of me. Did he just miss his brake point and then accidentally almost kill me? The Pork is very interesting. He's a very interesting character.
Lap 2:02.47.
Right, I don't think we're going to catch the Bimmer now. I think P9 maybe all she wrote. We lost a lot of time by them. Oh, we got a bloop. Thank you for the bloop. Oh, brakes a little bit too much there because she stepped out a little bit. Got another bloop. Got two bloops. Dwight and Sparky, thank you very much for joining. I really need to fix my overlay thing. Oh, Pez has made his way over to YouTube now. He is everywhere. He is all. Wait, come on. Why'd you shift up to second there? Because apparently it's quicker. That's why. Right, we got two more, potentially. On the throttle a little bit too early, line was a little bit too tight. Oh god, no. Oh no. I'm about to get killed, boys. We're doing it. Oh my fucking sweet Jesus Christ. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Yeah, that's great place to send him, mate. Fucking great. Well, fucking couldn't have happened to a worse bellend. Jesus H Christ. What are these P2s, man? These are weapons grade idiots. Holy hell. Why are you going that side? Fuck me. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh god, no, not dentists. Please, not dentists. Always dentists and they're squabbling. No! No, B1 and 2 dentists are behind me. Please be the last lap, please be the last lap, please be the last lap, please be the last lap. Oh my sweet Jesus, please squabble more. Please squabble more. Please go past me on the main straight. Please stay behind me. Please don't attempt to pass. I don't trust either of you window lickers. Go on, that's it. Piss off. Go on. Off you fuck. Down the track. Go away. Be gone. Fuck off.
9202.38.
Right, we've now got prime seats to when someone absolutely eats shit. Don't care. Give me the penalty. I want to watch this absolute artistry happen in front of me. Because one of them is going to kill the other one. I can almost fucking guarantee it. Sir, please. Please hurry up. I said, sir, not Alexa. Shut the fuck up. Actually, no, I shouldn't be rude to my soon-to-be robot overlords. Sorry, Alexa, I didn't mean to swear at you. And another bleep. Thank you very much, Velo. Perfect. Min-maxed. Definitely nothing but under through there. Wow, have the LMP2s actually managed to navigate around without killing anyone or each other? I'm a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna get killed in Brooklands on the final corner by P3 for absolutely no fucking reason. P5, sorry. Did get almightily sent in the final corner. Oh, he's run out of fuel! The leader ran out of fuel! Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, Villa, I'll never block any of the anyone fighting for it. If I see a fight going on, I'm not going anything to lose. I will do what I can to accommodate. I'm not going to fucking stop, but like, I'm not going to make their life any more difficult than I need to, you know. But it does worry me when I see two of them battling that they're more worried about looking at each other than they are at navigating their way around the track, especially when they're LMP3s. Because LMP3s are a different breed. I'm going to guess we probably lost in that one, right? Actually, we should probably check to make sure we don't need to qualify for the next race. $10 minutes. Okay, cool. We got a minute. We got a minute. It's a lot of warnings. Oh, it's P2s. That's fine. That's a lot of warnings. Yeah, I'll do that again. We need to find some pace. Hey Ali, how you doing, mate? Welcome. You just, I don't know how much of that absolute horror show of a race that was. Right, give me 2 minutes just to scroll back up and see what I've missed. Yes, Liam, they definitely are the quicker cars, and they should very much make it easy to go through. But yeah, it doesn't always mean the case. Your long message, Paul. There's a reasonably big demographic. I mean, take it what you will. These are self-declared nationalities, but Italian, American, Brazilian, Argentinian. There's quite a big Argentinian base, quite a big Brazilian base. There's a reasonably large amount of Chinese and Japanese people, actually, especially in the longer races. Again, this is self-declared nationality, so take that with a pinch of salt. But yeah, fingers crossed about him. It should be. I think we're about a similar rank. Yeah, we got. I did spot him. There he is. Yeah, there's Vadim sneaking in there in his his custom OnlyFools livery. The old pink and yellow. As per... what's the sweets? Fruit salad. There you go. That's it. That's the fruit salad livery. Bubblegum livery, is it? Alright. It looks like the old fruit salads we used to have here. They're fucking tasty, them. Yeah, looks like one of these jobs. This is what I thought first of all when I saw it. Same colour scheme, yellow and pink. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, ideally, Tom, that would be like my my perfect game. To be honest, if Race Room had the competitiveness of LMU with its force feedback and iRacing's track scans, but with all modern tracks rather than lots of iRacing's old data ones, just their level of detail in track. Or LMUs. The LMUs are also very good. And most importantly, had the player base to do rank races. I would just play Race Room. It's still got some of the best cars in Sim Racing 3. The Super Tourers are probably the best cars in Sim Racing for me right now. I have so much fun driving those things. So much fun. New bot tomorrow. Are they going to kill the Lexus? That's going to be the question. Probably what's going to happen. They haven't. I'm sure they haven't listed the bop anyway yet. Then, have they? Macro and Porsche buffed. Oh, am I going to go? Am I just retreating back to the Porsche again now? I do like the Porsche. It just was too slow in a straight line. Yeah, they're gonna kill the Lexus. I can tell. God damn. Just in time for my league race where I've chosen to pick the Lexus. Beautiful. Oh, the Corvette's been pegged in, is it? Have they actually listed the bop anyway yet? LMU patch 1.3 BFP. Oh, change log. There we go. Mustang buff? No, fucking Ollie doesn't need one. No, fuck off. I don't believe you. Da, 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 da. Race weekend, save and load, sound, track updates. Not track updates. Okay, alright. I've got it on Overtake's website. Should we have a quick look through for those who don't know what's happening in terms of the bot. Right, so... Oh, Redacted is having some changes to it. That's good to see. Right, what we got? So, Aston GT3. Adjusted weight penalty at Le Mans. So, it's heavier at Le Mans. Slightly heavier at Paul Ricard. Very heavy at Qatar. Lighter at Sebring. Heavier at Silverstone. Okay. M4 adjusted weight penalty. -10 Bahrain. -10 Kota. -5 in Lagos. -6 Monza. -10 Port Session. Lighter across the board. Okay, fine. Still probably going to kill its tyres though. That's the trade-off with your BMW, is it does nuke its tyres very quickly. ZSX G3R, Fuji +5, +5, +12, +5. Okay, Ferrari, no one cares, it's still going to suck. Ferrari is just becoming a featherweight, by the way. So -10, -10, -10, -5, -10, -6, -10, -10, -15, -5, -10. Ferrari's becoming a featherweight. Still probably going to be slow as dicks, though. Mustang, lighter at Kota, lighter at Monza, lighter at Qatar, lighter at Sebring, lighter at Spa. You can get to fuck with that. Yeah. Yeah, well, we all know it's the Genesis car. It's just funny just to call it redacted. Oh, good. They're adjusting my glick. Good. Hurricane. Weight penalty interlocks +5, -5, +5, +5, -5. Okay. Still gonna be really heavy with its fuel though. +5 Bahrain, +10 Kota, +5, +12 Imola. Fucking hell. +5. That does make sense. It was very strong there. +7 Mon, +5, +5, +7, +5, +8, +6. Ugh. Fucking hell. Merc is mixture. That looks pretty balanced. If you're just adding 5, taking 5 away, seems Merc's pretty consistent. McLaren -10, -12, -7, -5, -15, -17, -12, -5, -10, -20, -15, -10. Fucking hell. The new car. Porsche Bahrain -10, Interlagos -15. It's already really quick there. Fucking hell. Alright. Le Mans -5, Monza -6, Paul Ricard -5. I mean, they're not just, the thing is, it's not adjusting its front, it's straight line speed. Yeah, you put Boothby in that there. Yeah, he's definitely going to be in the 58s. It's interesting. Like they're not adjusting the, like it's still slow in a straight line. That's the problem. Or likely to still be slow in a straight line. This is disheartening. This makes me sad. I've literally just found the Lexus again, and it's like, oh, we're gonna take it away from you again. It's what happened last time. I was getting used to the Lexus, and then it got super slow in a straight line. So I was like, all right, well, best go find something I can actually overtake someone in, right? How many have we got now? 29. Still only 2 splits. Okay. Well, it does say they support haptics now, which I'm quite happy about with my... I've got the CPP lights, Conspits, which have got little haptic motors on them. Well, it was fun competing in some stuff. Maybe now they've nerfing the fuck out of the Lexus, I'll go back to being slow again. It's like it's good. This is just in time for the league race, isn't it? I love it when this is just in time for league racing. It's like, oh yeah, hi, I'm taking the Lexus in league racing. Oh cool. Don't forget to take this entire set of dumbbell weights with you wherever you go. Oh, okay, great, cheers. I mean, the Lexus was pretty much the best one right now. This is, I don't know how much is going to nerf it. Because its main benefit was it was just very fuel efficient and very good on its tyres. This is going to hurt that a bit. Imola, it was very strong. I mean, hopefully it's a good balance. I'm hoping that they haven't just like run it through synthetic benchmarks and just like this has come up with what needs to happen. Because these things don't take into account how you actually drive a car around a track. Yeah, I mean, the Porsche is probably going to go back to being OP because it was barely not OP to begin with. It was pretty good in this current bop, and they're taking a shit ton of weight out of it. Like -15 at Interlagos is huge, considering that was probably the second fastest car there already. Like the Porsche is generally the second fastest car at most tracks, so. Maybe we go back to Rexy. Mayhaps. Yeah, I was as well. I was getting used to the Lexus, and yeah, that's well, that's probably why I've been nerfed. It was like, oh wait, shit, that guy's getting used to it. Quick, nerf the fuck out of it. If that guy's on pace, fucking hell, yeah, that needs nerfing. He says it's being like 2 seconds off pace of Silverstone last race. Right, while I wait for the game to load, I haven't done this because I'm generally quite bad at doing it, but if we could tickle the old like button, if there's any other lurkers in here, we've had 3 subs already. If there's anyone else in here who's been enjoying my descent into madness over the last race and hasn't subscribed yet, do please give it a tickle. If we can get to 2100 pretty soon, that'd be delightful. Ben Daly's in the hyper, is he? Was he in the P2? I can't see. Oh shit, he is, yeah. There he is. He's in a P3. Oh god. Well, the main problem with Ferrari is it's just so goddamn gutless. Like, it's quick if the straight is long enough. It has no acceleration. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that should be something they add at some point. Agree. We should probably go qualifying, right? I'm too busy here chatting and like, oh yeah, we should probably qualify. Let's do a safe quality setup this time. Maybe we'll run it with 2 slip. That's a lot of wing. We'll go back to E-Sprots. Still a bit of wing. Do that. Like that. Right, start. Almost hit the wall on the way out. Yeah, I mean, I don't. All of these balance patches and stuff for the BOP is all well and good, but if it doesn't change the main characteristics of the car, that's the issue. Like if the BMW is quicker and lighter, but still cooks its tyres through a stint, it's still going to have the same trade-offs, right? It just might be doing it a little bit quicker at the beginning of the stint. So it really depends on how it affects the traits of the cars they are now. Because I say the main issue with the Ferrari was it's quick if the straight is long enough, but it takes an age to get up to speed. It is not quick out of the corners. So it depends how much it affects the fundamental characteristics of the car, right? Because if, as you say, if the Ferrari is now better but still cooks its tyres, you're still never going to pick it. So like the Lexus could be heavier and I don't know, half a second slower over a lap on some cases, but if it's still very good on its tyres and it's still pretty good on VE, it's still a strong contender. So the BOP isn't everything when it comes to the car. It also depends on its, let's say, the main traits of the car. Like the Lambo having weight reduction is good because one of its main trade-off is at the beginning of every stint it is heavy as fuck because of the fuel. So it all depends on, let's say, how it affects the underlying identity of the car, and what if those BOP changes affect its worst stat. Yeah, but any of your opinions on the Mustang are moot, mate, because you are not impartial in that. I think this is the best one. So I drive Mustang and I agree Mustang BOP is best BOP. I know you are perfectly capable of looking at it from an independent brain, but I'm just going to nullify your argument off the bat because it's funny. Tiptoes? Yeah, cool. Yeah, like I think we might have to have a play around with the Mustang and see if I can get it to do what I want it to do. Because I enjoy the Mustang. I enjoy the noise of the Mustang. My main problem with the Mustang is its lack of mid-corner rotation off throttle. It just doesn't want to turn. But if we can figure out and set up to fix that, it could be a lot of fun in open races. I'm very glad I only do open races now. I'm fed up with doing fixed. They're just very boring. I braked there, I know, I'm sorry. Don't scold me. Yeah, but I'm not. I can't do that. If I slam the throttle, all that happens is I go round in circle. I make it a giant Etch-a-Sketch machine. It's just a V8 pound Etch-a-Sketch of an iDriver thing, or a spirograph, rather.
Lap 2:03.91.
Well, I think I'm guessing they use like real-world timings as a kind of like benchmark as where the car should be in terms of like what they're aiming for a bop. So it's not necessarily just bringing it down because it's the top. It might just be like it's capping inflation in terms of like horsepower inflation. You know, it could be a reason of like this is our. We reckon cars here in quick hand should be able to do a 1 minute X.X. This car is doing that a bit too easily and a bit too quickly with these other trade-offs, so we need to bring it down to this, whereas these ones aren't doing it, so we'll bring them up to... I imagine that's how it's done. Sketchy. Like, turning way too early for that. Man, you give me a Delta that's looking semi-good and I just fucking panic. No! Come on, quick! We need to get round. I think we might be fucked. I don't think we make the line. Did we make the line? Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be fucking close. Ah, fucking perfectly timed. Wasn't even close. Not me trying to figure out if the car's actually going to stick when I throw it into cops. Oh, come on. Stop overdriving it like a fucking idiot. Oh, dear. Hey. Yellow flag in solo qualifying. Tell me more. We're not on the course for an amazing lap, but it's better than a 205.
Lap 2.
2014. Okay, take that. Just behind Vadim as well. That. Just behind him. We're the last to wait.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Race. Safe race. Load that one. 17 laps. Couple of clicks of that. That's right, isn't it? 17? Yeah. More than enough. Fine. Oh, dear. Oh. Right. Who thinks we're going to get killed by Ben Daly? This is the question we all want the answer to. Is he going to be a murderer? He's definitely... We already know he's a certified dentist. But is he going to be a killer dentist? Is the question. Yeah, good luck, Alex. I'm assuming you're ahead of me. Or are you in hyper?
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, Vadim is right there. Yeah, Plzna Pontorino. Yeah, we'll be streaming whatever the Barca is, right? Barca race is tomorrow. I won't be on for the TSC races, unfortunately, but we will be on for doing whatever the daily race Barca races are. Right, we need to beat Vadim here just to show that the BPM community is better than the OnlyFools community. Just saying. There's a lot online for this one. Oh, hello. My God, come on, guys. Well, this is not a great start, is it?
Green flag, green flag.
They're better than Lexus, though. Oh, squeeze! Excuse me! Thank you! Give me the penalty. Right, let's try and get a much better run out of this corner on the Porsche, hopefully. Give me your suck, Porsche. Lift off just so we don't kill Vadim accidentally. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. Give him space. Must not kill Vadim. Must not kill Vadim. Yeah, they are pretty hard. He's getting weight like everywhere. You gotta be a thick boy. He was already a thick boy to begin with, but again thicker. Definitely need to find some space for that corner. Hey, you're okay. Yeah, just, flooring's down. I've got to wait for insulation to arrive now for the walls. But we're not too far off having it finished. It's insulation of the walls. Sparky finishing his work. Getting some OSB for the walls, for the boarding and stuff, decorating, and then it'll be the slow move of gear into shed. So there may be like a week or so where I'm not streaming because everything will be like disassembled. But I will let you guys know if that's going to be the case. But it's I would expect it to be like middle week of April, so like 2-3 weeks from now. There may be a week where I'm not streaming. We're doing our damnedest to pick up all these penalties again. Alright, Ollie, mate. Yeah, it's annoying. We've literally just got back into the Lexus. We might go back to the Porsche because it looks to be pretty strong. Not that I particularly want to be a bot tourist, but... Hey, OSW for Ollie for his 6 months? Yeah, 6 months. Appreciate you. Oh, where's Vadim? Oh, are we back now? I can see input. I think we can see input now. Is that coming through? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Alright, well, we're only a lap down. Oh, fucking me. Fucking typical, man. Well, we'll hot lap for the next 18 minutes, I guess. I have no idea what it was. I rebooted the Wavelink and everything. I think it was Wavelink because it wasn't. I mean, my Stream Deck is now not responding to anything. But I can't turn on or off any audio paths on my Stream Deck right now. So there's definitely something going on with Elgato as well. But yeah, it should have. I unplugged my Stream Deck and plugged it back in. We should have reset wavelength, but then no audio came back like at all. So yeah, it's just pissing it out. While we're having a good race as well. But while it was just car noises, it was fine. When there was nothing coming through, I couldn't exactly just leave you guys to sit in silence. So it didn't switch to anything. That's the thing. It just stopped recognising it even existed. Like, it didn't change anything. It still had the mic as the input. It just stopped working.
Lap 4:43.95.
Because I tried manually changing the input to my headset mic, and that didn't do anything. So it just balked itself. Because like I can't turn any audio channels off now. All my audio channels are on right now. The volumes are probably fucked as well. The numbers look different from what they were. But yeah, while it was just the stream audio, like the actual racing stuff, it was kind of okay. But then when there was no sound at all, it's like, well, I can't leave you guys to sit in silence for 18 minutes while I try and do this race. Levels are fine, okay. Right. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it's time for me to do like a fresh install or something, I think. Maybe try updating. I haven't updated to the new version of Wavelink that obviously is available to everyone now, so maybe we try going down that route. I just didn't want to have to redo all of my audio pathing again. But yeah, just fucking annoying as per usual. It was going well, we had a good amount of viewers in, race was going well, we were fighting with Vadim, and then fucking technical issues. I have no fucking luck in this game. Or, well, no fucking luck streaming in general, to be honest. Well, what Wavelink is basically it balances all the different audio paths basically. So it means I can route all of the game audio and everything all through one audio path and then manage its level separately, rather than having to. I mean, I could do that inside OBS, but it's just a ball ache. And I've also spent like hundreds of pounds on Elgato, so I kind of want it to work as I have all the buttons with it. So there's an element of like, I've got it, I want it to work kind of thing. Like if I've paid this much money for it, it should just work. And it just doesn't happen often, but when it does go wrong, it fucking goes wrong. Currently our best lap is a 4 minutes 43. Stop braking, Frabby. Ugh. I think Vadim just got lunged. Just put donkey in the chat. I assume that's a P2, just absolutely lunging the fuck out of him. And it would be while with the number 10 car as well in the lobby. It would happen then, wouldn't it?
That time was a 2:02.65.
So we'll have a nice healthy loss of DR, as is tradition. Oh dear. He was not quite not very decisive in forcing his way through there, was he? I was expecting him just to fucking lunge it. But he actually kind of seems like he had a bit of common sense about it. Which is weird. This guy doesn't. Right, all we can do is chase lap times now, unfortunately. We're gonna get drive through in a second, fuck me. Didn't realise I had that many points. Jesus. Whew. Okay, we cannot have a single track cut, basically, for the rest of the race. Ruh-roh, we're in trouble. Oh dear. Bad at doing 2023s. Ben Daly's coming past. Drive through for Vadim. Oh dear. Oh, we're going to follow him. There's Ben Daly. There he goes. Yeah, it's sad. Lexus is about to get 7 shades of shit knocked out of it in the next patch. Holy shit. That was scary. Yeah, they certainly have, just gaining weight everywhere. I mean, I hope it... Oh god, we need to actually slow down for that. Otherwise we're going to drive through as well. I'm hoping like its actual traits remain the same, so it will still be like good to drive, good on its tyres. But who knows? Because like the performance is one thing. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like out and out the best performer, but it's quite good on its tyres and stuff, you know? Because that's more what I enjoy it for. I enjoy it for how it drives rather than like the actual pace of it, you know?
Lap 2:04.13.
Oh look, I found Vadim. We can have a little race with Vadim even though we're a lap behind. Okay, no. We just got round him. I don't think he realised that was me and I'm a lap behind him. Well, not anymore, I'm not. And you were VPN'd into America and it told you the safest way to take fence there. Alright. That is an infomercial I did not know I needed to exist, but I'm happy I do know it does. People dropping like flies right now. It's just a shame we had to wait for a lap, isn't it? Just typical. Could have had probably a fun race with Vadim. Oh well, we might be able to squeeze in one more.
Time 2:01.99.
Yes, there is on the LMU patch notes. It should be either on the LMU website. There is also a list on the Overtake.gg article page that gives you a full breakdown of all the changes and stuff. There's quite a lot, to be fair. Unfortunately, they are very much nerfing the Lexus. Not that anyone is surprised by the information. Yeah, sure. Just, yeah, oh, great. Well done. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of bop changes going on and stuff like that. No! Oh. And I blipped into neutral at the same time. Never mind, we were going well. This is just a race to control, alt, delete from the brain. This is going to go bye-bye after this race. Never even existed. Oh, we've got 2 more.
Lap 2:07.31.
Oh dear. Right, we got a decent exit out of that one though, at least. Right, let's try not to loop it this time. I think I've burnt a lot of the front tyres off so far. Did not want to hold through that corner. Oh, that's fucking terrible through village. God damn it. Damage, it's pretty forgiving. It's not iRacing levels of damage. Like it will still, like it tracks things like bodywork and suspension and stuff like that. But it's not iRacing levels of like you have one minor knock, your bumper falls off and you're done. It's definitely geared towards making sure you have a fun race more than it is being ultra realistic. Which for me is what I prefer. I don't have the large amount of time to race, so this at least, if you have a knock, it is a detriment to you, but it's not race ending, you know. You can get things like wheels knocked off and you can lump the engine, so there is terminal damage in there. There's no like recover to pit or anything like that in this either. So if you mess it up, you mess it up good, then yeah, you are SOL. But if you get back to pits, everything's repairable in a reasonably speedy time frame. Like especially compared to our racing, you're not waiting 40 minutes for repair and stuff like that. It does get you back out racing quicker. Yeah, that's one of the other things that keeps me off of our racing is just I don't have the longest amount of time to race, and obviously I stream pretty much all my racing. So LMU basically means that, I mean, the reason we're behind here is mostly because of technical issues. The stream kind of half died, but all the audio disappeared, so we had to fix that quick. But it's still like you can still finish the race, you can still have fun, you can still do stuff. So. Actually racing to the line there. Fair play. Oh. Well, that's one to forget. Who's complaining about what? There's a lot of complaining going on in the chat. Old Ben Daly got P2 with a 44.5. Who was the two that was scrapping right at the very end? Who's the one that's got like a point and nothing in it? Yeah, well, my audio died basically very early into that like when I pulled over, I had no audio, so that was the end of it for me. Unfortunately, I had to stop and get that fixed. Right, let's see the damage of that one. It's going to be quite a lot because we were car number 10 in that. Impact's low. Okay, still at 4 chunks. Okay, fine, whatever. 7 invalid laps. Yeesh. Otherwise known as half the race. I did wonder what was happening to you there. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. 150C wheel. Jesus Christ. I got to 160. Isn't that, I think, a bug with the tyre model in the LMP2s or something? Someone was saying. That they just, like, get to ridiculously hot for no reason if you do, like, one thing wrong or something. Yeah. Yeah, someone told me about that last stream. Right, well, I don't really want to end the stream on that, but I think we're going to have to. I just realised there's no music playing. I wonder why it was deathly silent. There we go. Let me just quickly reset this Stream Deck thing again. It might, all the audio might die a second, bear with. Right, I think we should be back now. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, cool. There we go. Right. Yep, that's working again now. Oh, bloody Elgato, man. Right, well, yeah, unfortunately that's a kind of a somber end to bring to an end of that patch. Could have been a fun race, that one, unfortunately. But, yeah, alas, poor Yorick. It was not to be. But thank you for the... I think we got 6 subscribers out of this today's stream. That was a lot of fun. We had a couple of good races there. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for the new stuff. We'll be doing whatever the Catalunya race is. Hopefully it's not just in... Well, it won't be in bronze, will it? So it'll be some form of silver or gold event. Hopefully it's not the Hyper Twins, because we don't do those. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Catalunya. see if we can learn that track, see what we can do with that, and see just how bad the Lexus is going to be kicked in the gonads. So yeah, cheers for hanging out, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, sort of 10-ish again. Hopefully I'll catch you guys then. But have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Cheers, bye.